Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking Blind with me, Yolanda. On today's episode, we are going to be making one of my mom's traditional recipes, and that is a beautiful, delicious sausage, pepper, onion, and potato stew that is definitely going to warm you up when you come home from a chilly fall winter night. So get your aprons on, ignite your senses, and let's get into the kitchen and let's go make some delicious stew. Before we begin, I'm going to ask you to please show me some love, help me grow my channel. A lot of you that are watching are not subscribed. So go ahead, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for any future videos coming your way, and give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment. I always love to read your comments. Now, let's get into the kitchen and let's get cooking. All right. To begin, you want to get yourself quite a deep pot, and in my pot I have about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil warming up. Okay, so we're just going to higher the temperature here. The oil should be almost there. Okay, and what I have here is 1 large white sweet onion that I've sliced very thinly on the mandolin. So we're going to go ahead and add that in. There we go. Yep, oil was definitely hot. Okay, we're just going to saute this for about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. We're going to season with a little bit of salt, and this will help extract those juices from the onion. Okay, a little bit of pepper. Okay. Going to give this a stir. There you go. The onions are wilting. Perfect. There we go. And to this we are going to add, I have about 3 cloves of garlic that I've minced. So we're going to go ahead and add that in. Okay. And we're just going to let that saute for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, our onions are pretty much done. So what I have here are pieces of honey garlic sausage that I just put them on the grill just to sear the outside, but as you can see in the middle, they're still not fully cooked. So you can either use honey garlic. If you like spicy, go ahead and use spicy, or you can just use mild Italian. It's totally up to you. So we're going to put this into our onion, and we're just going to let this cook down. Okay, so our sausages are in with the onions and the garlic, so we're just going to give this a whirl. Okay, be very careful, you don't want to break the sausage. Okay. There we go. And we're just going to cook this down for about a good 5 to 7 minutes. All right, guys, let's check our sausages. What's happening here? Okay. Yep, they're solidifying. Perfect. I think the pink is pretty much should be good. Cameraman?
Yep.
Yeah, we're all good. Pink is gone?
Yes.
All right. Time for our, well, my favorite part, the vino. White wine, 1 cup. I'm going to try it first. Good. Never put wine that you wouldn't drink into your food. So, in she goes. Okay. I'm gonna crank this baby a little bit. All right, and we're just going to let this, the alcohol from the white wine evaporate, because all we want left behind are the floral notes. We don't want any of the alcohol left, so we're gonna wait for that to boil off and burn off. And I'm gonna crank the heat a little bit, and that'll take about another 3 minutes or so. Okay, our wine has been, the alcohol in our wine has been burned off. Now what I have here is about 2 cups of my Sunday meat sauce, and it does have some meatballs, as you can see inside, and that's fine. That's what I had on hand. But if you don't have Sunday meat sauce, you can use a simple plain marinara sauce, or you just use a bottle of passata di pomodoro, which is the tomato puree. So it's optional what you want to use. I had this on hand. This is my Sunday meat sauce. I'll leave a description, the link in the description box for you. And I'll also leave the link for my marinara sauce in the description box for you. So you have plenty of choice. So this is gonna go in with all the meatballs and everything. I'm just gonna pour that in. And the meatballs will just, you know what, it'll add another level of flavor to the stew. Okay, we're going to rinse the container with just a little bit of filtered water, just so we don't leave any goodness behind, and we'll throw that into our stew as well. Okay guys, so this is boiling away here, so we're going to season our stew. So what I'm going to add is 1 beef bouillon. Now if you don't want the beef bouillon, you can add a vegetable bouillon, whatever pleases you. So we're going to add that. We are also going to add about 1 teaspoon, and I'm doing this by eye, 1 teaspoon of oregano. Now this is the dry oregano, but if you have a fresh oregano, go ahead and always use that more than the dry. So we're going to do about 1 teaspoon, should be enough. And about 1 teaspoon of, I have dried parsley. Again, fresh is always better. Okay, and I do have one thing that's fresh, believe it or not. I have some fresh basil leaves, so we're going to go ahead and rip that up into our stew, into small pieces. Now if you want to chiffonade your basil, go right ahead. You can do that with a nice sharp knife. I'm just tearing it with my fingers. There we go. Okay. Everything's bubbling very nicely. Okay, perfect. All right guys, our seasonings are in. Now what I have here is about 5 small potatoes, and what I've done is I've peeled and just cubed them into small pieces, small chunks. Okay, we're going to throw that in as well. There we go. Okay. All right. Stir everything nice together. Okay, we want this to come to a rolling boil. Okay, and to this we're going to add about 1 cup of water. Alexa, ask Delta to dispense 1 cup of water. All right, perfect. All right, there's our 1 cup of water. Put that in. Okay. It's bubbling away, so that's a good thing. Oh, this smells incredible. What do you think, cameraman? You're gonna have a good dinner tonight, eh?
Yes, I am.
All right. Now, we're going to put it down to medium-low, and we're going to let everything, there's medium-low, we're gonna cover it. Where's my lid? Here. And we're gonna let everything simmer for about 45 minutes. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, our timer is going off. Alexa, timer off. Let's check here what's happening on our stew. Oh, nice. Bubbling away. Okay, we're gonna give it a nice stir. Oh, beautiful. All right, we've got 1 more ingredient to go in. Okay, so now what I have here is about 3 bell peppers that I have roasted, peeled them off and cut into strips. And I will also leave you that link in the description box, the roasted red peppers, on how to do those. So these have already been done, so we're going to put these in. Now these are already cooked, so it won't take long. All we want is for the flavors of the peppers to infiltrate the stew. Okay, in she goes. All right, I'm just gonna give it a stir and just get all those flavors nice and mingled and married together. Perfect. So we're going to give this maybe another 5 to 10 minutes to bubble away, and then we'll just check for seasoning and we're ready to serve. All right, guys, our timer is going off. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Alexa, timer off. Okay. It smells heavenly in here. This is going to be one amazing dinner tonight. All right. Now, guys, if you want your stew a little bit thicker, what you can add at this point, you can add about 1 tablespoon of flour. That'll just thicken up the sauce a little bit. But make sure that if you do that, you cook it for about another 2 to 3 minutes, because you don't want to eat raw flour. So you can do that, that's optional. Tonight, I will not be doing that. I'm leaving it nice and soupy like this, because we're going to be dipping some bread into the sauce. So I just need to taste for seasoning, and we should be pretty much well to serve, good to serve. Needs a little salt and a little pepper. Let's see here. Good with the salt. And guys, feel free, if you want a spicy stew, feel free to throw in, if you don't want to use black pepper, you can throw in a Thai chili pepper or some cayenne pepper, whatever makes you guys happy. If you like it spicy, go ahead and spice it up. Okay. That should be pretty much it. Give it a stir, and we are ready pretty much to serve. All right, folks, there you have it, our honey garlic sausage, pepper, onion, and potato stew, served with a couple of pieces of nice crusty Italian bread. Again, like I said, this is one of my mom's traditional recipes, and great for a fall, chilly fall or winter night when you get home to have something like this. Very, very soothing. So please get into your kitchens, ignite your senses, get cooking something really amazing for your family. They will love you for it. And if you like this recipe, please join me on my other recipe, a hearty meatball and potato stew, which is somewhat like this, but a little bit more simple. So if your family likes simple, you can go with that, or more elaborate, you can go with this. So get into your kitchens, ignite your senses, and I'll see you guys on the next recipe. Take care.